friends. Why am I so weird? Oh my god. I'm going to the Pride Parade today, and I thought, why not film Get Ready With Me and then take you to the parade. I know that maybe some of you might be interested in knowing and seeing what a Pride Parade looks like in Seoul, and I wanted to talk about my experience with the Pride parades and events that I've been to here in Seoul, because I think it's interesting to see, interesting to tell. Okay, so yeah, let's get ready for it while I talk about it. Like I would talk to myself if there wasn't a camera. So okay, this is gonna be my fourth Pride here in Seoul. Yeah, the very first one that I've been to was in 2019 when I was here as an exchange student. That was also my very first Pride in general, I think, because I've never participated in one in Italy, unfortunately, because things came up all the time, so I couldn't go. So I think it was my very first Pride ever. And then 2020 and then 2021, they didn't do the Pride Parade because of COVID, of course. And then they started again in 2022, and I was here because I moved to Seoul in February 2022. I was here, so I went, and ever since then I've been to like every Pride Parade here. The very first one was again like in 2019, and usually they did it in June, so it was June that time, like beginning of June, like right now. And here in Seoul there was like a designated place for the Pride Parade, which was like the Seoul City Hall Square, a piazza. Seoul to me kind of doesn't have like a city center, but if I have to pinpoint a city center, I would say that the Seoul Square, like City Hall Square, is the Seoul city center. And it's also like very close to where I work now. But either way, that was like the designated place for like the booths and the events and the stage for the performances, and then for the parade to start. And it was just like go around that area, which is like a very crowded area. For people that have been to Seoul might know what I'm talking about, but it's like the area near Myeongdong, which is like a very touristic, popular area. So they always had the Pride and the parade there. So my very first experience was like, it was fun, of course, and it was way more people at the Pride that I was expecting, because you know, Korea is a very homophobic country. Like, there's no other way to say it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. The laws and the things for the LGBTQ community is like medieval style, basically. So it was very surprising to see all of these people coming together, because I kind of feel like here in Korea, the homophobia is like a little bit different than Italy. I think in Italy it's just like hate. Here it's kind of like gay people don't exist. Then of course there's also the hate. But there's just my perception of like the difference between what I saw in Italy and here in Korea, even though Italy as well is like a very homophobic country, especially right now. But so yeah, it was surprising to see like all these people at the Pride. But what was surprising to me the most was that around the Pride, around the event, there's always like a anti-Pride. People protesting against the Pride. And you would think, oh, it must be just like a couple of people, 10, 20 people, old people from the old generation that don't even know what they're doing. No. In 2019 probably was like, if not the same amount of people at the Pride, but kinda, maybe 60% of the total people were for the Pride, and the other 40 was like for the anti-Pride all around. So it was very, of course, sad to see, you know, all these people, not just old ones, but I've seen kids, like I've seen children protesting against the Pride that probably don't even know what they're doing. So that was very sad. That was very, very sad. With like cartelli and like things that say, oh, homosexuality is sin, return to Jesus, scream and shout, and they had like drums that they would bang or whatever, so they made a lot of noise. It wasn't just like around the square where the booths and the events were, but they followed us all through the parade. The parade was like on the streets and you just like walk around, and then on the sidewalks you would have like all these people protesting against the parade. parade. That was very sad, interesting, and new to see, and that was my very first experience. But nevertheless, it was like very fun. I went with my friends, and because it was June, so the weather was amazing. I just remember it as like a very good time, so it was nice. Then yeah, 2020 and 2021 they didn't do it, but I wasn't here. And in 2022, as I told you before, the designated place for the parade was the Seoul City Hall Square. In 2022, they struggled so much to get the permission to have the City Hall Square again for the Pride. I think it was like that in the past as well, probably, but in 2022, because I was here, I followed more the news about it. So the Pride got delayed to like late July. Eventually, they got permission for that square, but yeah, it got delayed to like a very late date. And like here in Seoul, from mid-end July to like mid-end August is like the raining season. When the parade was about to start, it was like pouring rain. Like, me and my friends were like completely drenched, because you have to imagine like all these people. There were a lot of people in 2022, and I've seen like less anti-pride people than 2019, so that was nice to see. But yeah, as soon as like the parade was about to start, it started pouring. So you have to imagine like all these people gathered in the square waiting for the parade to start, and then it's just pouring rain, so you cannot even open an umbrella. I don't think I even had an umbrella, because maybe it wasn't supposed to rain or something like that. But yeah, that was very sad. So like me and my friends, completely drenched, we started like walking the parade, but we did like maybe 50 meters or something, and then it was way too much. It was very sad. Of course, like also the I carri della parata, they couldn't like actually put music, and yeah, it was very, very sad. So we just went to like a cafe to per asciugarci un pochino, just dry out a bit, and yeah, that was my 2022 Pride experience, unfortunately. Then last year they struggled again to get permission for that same square, and they got denied. So even though it got delayed too, so last year as well, the Pride was beginning of July, it got delayed because of this like problems with il sindaco, whatever. They didn't let the Pride there anymore. So by the way, this is like my new eyeshadow palette, which I'm like completely in love. Like, look at the colors. I don't know if you can see the colors, whatever, but I'm completely in love. But yeah, so it was in the beginning of July, but yeah, they got denied the square, unfortunately, because the mayor was like, no, we're gonna hold a more family-friendly whatever event on that same exact day. So I'm sorry, we don't have the square anymore, or something like that happened. So they switched location. It was still in that area, but just in like a random street with like booths and events and stuff, like 2 streets like that, but not that big. And then the parade would just go around that area like always. So I went with my coworkers. It was very fun, but there weren't that many people, honestly. Maybe it was because we went pretty early, because unfortunately like I couldn't stay for the parade because I had Stray Kids fan meeting that same day. So well, I couldn't stay for the parade, but I went to another Pride event. Joking, not assuming anyone's sexuality before you come at me. But yeah, so I couldn't stay for the parade, unfortunately. One very interesting thing that I remember seeing was that among the booths, there was a church one. They had the booth at the Pride. It was very surprising, and I was very happy to see that. It was very, very refreshing and interesting to see that now church is again all about love. So it was very nice, very, very nice to see. There were, actually, now that I think about it, I think I only saw just a couple of anti-pride people. There's always like the same, I don't know if it's the same guy or like in the same organization or whatever, like that is dressed as Jesus with like an actual cross, like life-size cross, to protest against the Pride. I've seen like this person dressed as Jesus with this cross like for each Pride that I've been to. So I don't know, let's see if this year he's gonna be there again. Let me put eyeliner because it's a very intense moment and I have to focus. Am I satisfied? Intense moment done. So yeah, that was my past Pride experience. Let's see how this year is gonna be. I'm very excited. I'm going again with my coworkers, and unfortunately I cannot stay until like the end of the parade, so I have to go around the middle of the parade, but we'll see how it's gonna be. Also, I'm like surviving on 5 hours of sleep. I went clubbing last night and I filmed a lot of stuff, so I'm probably gonna do a video, like an edit of my night out, how is like Seoul nightlife, because it was very fun, so I wanted to show it to you. Wait, another important moment where I have to focus. And I got home this morning at like 7 a.m. so I went to sleep and I got up at 12. So I don't know how I'm functioning right now, but it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for this Pride, and fortunately it was like in June now, like the very first day of the Pride month. I actually did it. Very happy about that. And we'll be filming. This is also my new cushion foundation. For people that follow me on Instagram, they already seen this product because I already like did a review on it, because I was very excited to get it, because it's my very first foundation. I never wear foundation all my life, but here in Korea there's these cushions, you know, and they're like so nice and aesthetic, and you see like all of the Korean girls, even boys actually, like all Korean people in general, like always take out their cushion and then retouch it like that on the street or on the subway or whatever. So I wanted to be part of that experience. And honestly, it's fun. It's fun. It's cute. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a professional at makeup. It's just fun. So doing it for fun. But yeah, I've been loving this brand lately because it's very, very trendy here in Korea. Let me know if you're curious about trendy brands here in Korea, because I think that you would be, because I was planning on doing a video about Olive Young, which is like the place to go if you want to buy skincare and makeup and whatever. There's like one at every corner here in Seoul. I wanted to film a video like that because I think a lot of people would be interested to see what an Olive Young looks like, and then what are the actual viral products here in Korea, because it sometimes differs from like what brands are like trendy internationally and what brands are actually going viral here among Koreans. That was also my plan. Let me know if you're interested in that. Yeah, that would be all. Not doing anything crazy because I'm going out tonight as well. Not clubbing, hopefully. Actually, I don't know, because every time I go out with this friend, it's like let's kind of go clubbing now. And then we always go clubbing even though we never planned to. So yeah, one time we were out on a Wednesday and I had work the next day and we went clubbing. Whatever, but that's a story for another day, or for never, because it's in the past. So loud. I don't even know how the audio is gonna sound like. I'm sorry, I'm not a professional. I don't think I will ever be. Not now, at least. It's just for fun, just for the vibes. But yeah, actually I said everything that I wanted to say, I think. If I have something else that I wanted to say, I will edit it in the subtitles. But yeah, it's like almost 2 now, so in half an hour I have to leave if I wanna arrive in time. Now I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna dress, and I'm gonna show you my dress because I'm very excited for my dress. That dress has a history that I need to tell you guys. Gonna go eat now, clean up this mess, dress, and then I'll see you at Pride. So this is the fit. Oh my god, my mirror is so dirty. Oh my god. This is the dress, and if you recognize it, then I give you all my points. This is the dress from the Calvin Klein and Jennie from Blackpink collaboration. Of course not the Calvin Klein one, but I went to the Calvin Klein pop-up that they did for the collection last year, and I tried it. and I tried it and I really wanted it, but the purple one was sold out. It wasn't even that expensive actually, so I was about to buy it. Like if they had the purple version, I would have bought it. But because it was sold out, then I found it online on like Yes Style or Fashion Chingo, something like that. A website that sells like K-pop clothes, and they paid 30,000 won for this dress, 18 euros. Oh my god. The original dress was around like 200, but yeah, I've never wore it. Oh my god. I got it, yeah, last year. I never wore it. This is my first time. Of course, since we're still in Seoul, even though I'm going to the Pride, but I cannot go out like this. I'm gonna wear this on top. Okay? I'm gonna wear this on top and pretend I'm a nice, good girl. This is the fit. This is my flag. See you at Pride!
Wow, it sounds like you're ready to get some.
이렇게 주시길 바랍니다.
신치호 신치호 예수 천국 예수 천국 불신치호 불신치호 예수 그리스도의 이름으로 예수 그리스도의 이름으로
the day after the Pride, but I wanted to film my thoughts and experience of what happened yesterday because it was so much fun. There were so many people. It's the most amount of people that I've seen in all the prides that have been here in Seoul, which was very refreshing and nice to see. So this year it was at a different place than last year. They switched the place again, but I think it was way better this time because it was just like one big street where like a lot of booths, a lot of things to do, and then you walked into this big street, and then at the end there was like the stage for the performance, and then where the carts would start the parade. There was a cart from a gay club in Itaewon that I really enjoy going to. It's one of my favorite clubs there. We followed that cart because it seemed like so much fun, and it really was. So they played all these like gay anthems, K-pop songs. So yeah, I had so much fun. I walked the parade from the start to end this year, which is something that I only did I think in like 2019. But yeah, it was so much fun. So yeah, this has been my Pride experience. I'm very excited for this month in general. I don't know, in June I always feel very happy. It's gonna be a nice month, and I hope you liked this Pride experience vlog, video, whatever, and yeah, see you next time.